Okay, just really quickly, so I'll try to find the link to this. I got it off of Amazon. It's really easy to put together, to be honest, and it wasn't very expensive compared to the other ones that I've seen on the market. So it was, I want to say maybe $3.99 or something like that, like $3.99 plus shipping, but I will try to find the link and put it in the below caption. But anyway, so it worked out well, and we have more ducks that I need to separate, so I went ahead and bought a second one. So really the one thing that I do want to show you guys is, so on the first one I laid chicken wire on the bottom and then I kind of folded it up along the sides, and then I followed the instructions for the enclosure and I put the netting like over the roof, attaching it at the bottom with the other chicken wire coming up over top of it. It's extremely hard to attach at the bottom. It took me forever to get the zip ties, and forget the wire. They give you this wire that's just not, it just takes forever to do that. So I abandoned the wire. I went straight to the zip ties. They give you a bag, but they're really cheap, so I went and bought just thicker, heavier duty zip ties. So I used the cheap ones, but I also reinforced with the bigger ones. And then when I got this one, I decided it makes more sense if I were to take the roll that they give me, start at the bottom. So I've attached it up here. Show you. So I unrolled it, attached it up here, not the whole roof, but here. And then I rolled it out and under seamlessly, so I really only have to attach it, secure it in maybe 3 places on the bottom, and it's perfectly secure. And then I rolled it up and attached it here in the same spot. So then the intention is I'm gonna do that along all 3 of these sides, and then the top will be open. So I've got another roll of the chicken wire that I'm going to just do one long roll across the top and secure it, and then the front I'll do the same because that worked out just fine. I just kind of roll one sheet across the front and the back, and then once it's on, you can actually just cut around the door. And you don't have to cut this part. I did. I probably won't with the second one. I'll leave it just kind of covered. It doesn't bother anything, but you can just kind of one fell swoop, put the netting across, and then cut where you need to. The other thing I would suggest, which I did for the other one, is the door is super small. So the original duck house that I have in this coop, I put the duck house in and then I attached the back netting. The second duck house I had to build after the fact when I got another lot of ducks. I just built this one quickly in a day, and I had to actually build the frame in parts and then bring it into the coop, into the enclosure to assemble. Because I could have taken the netting off, but I didn't want to, so I actually had to build it inside. So if possible, if you can build, if you're handy enough to build an opening of some sort in the back, that would probably be helpful. But in any event, I'm going to end up just removing some of the zip ties and folding the netting back, and then, well, it's not really netting, it's kind of like coated chicken wire, but I'm gonna just fold that back. I'm gonna take the bigger one out and I'm gonna put it in here, do the same thing, put it in the net over it. So that's my plan, and I can show you all when I'm done and let you know if it worked out as planned. Thanks.